Hello, welcome back. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants right now. I'm just putting one foot in front of the other and showing you my jazz hands. And I'm going to, this was on my mind the other day. So I have all these I have all these envelopes on hand. They were from mine and my husband's 26th wedding anniversary. We were supposed to do a big thing for our 25th wedding anniversary last year. Well, sorry, 2020. And so, but that didn't happen. So I was like, okay, let's just do 25 plus 1 for good measure. So we had a big get together. Not too big of a get together, but yeah, so I have all these envelopes. I figured I can repurpose them. And so I got a template, and I actually got this from a book. It's called For the Love of Paper. And it has all kinds of stuff in here. Was it this one? It was this one, right? Yeah. So see here. So what I did was just attached it to some chipboard and made me a template. And I have another one made. You guys, I can't find it. I haven't made envelopes for a while. All right. Also, I have some envelopes that I've gotten in. These two came from a journal that Praise Paper Project gave me. And so what I did was just undo them, and then I just traced them on paper. I tried to make one, and this is just in my bin. And so I tried to make a envelope by hand, just by, okay, this is how big my card is, and just kind of did that. But look, it's not acceptable for me. I know stuff is supposed to be like, you know, junk journal, whatever. It's not supposed to be perfect, but it just came out kind of weird. So we're going to remedy that today. And this one does fit this card. Barely. Okay. So you just go ahead, and I know you guys know where I'm going with this, right? Just kind of, I'm not going to go, psh. I guess I could, but like ripping off a Band-Aid. Okay, I think I got it there. All right, and just take that piece off. Get the other side done. All right. I am in the Colorado, United States area, and we're getting ready for a winter storm coming in tonight. Let's see how many inches we can get for springtime gardens. I'm so excited. I'm going to trace it on this side, and so the gum is going to be there. So maybe I can take it as far down over here to get rid of that gummy side. Okay, you guys can see what I'm doing. I should have cleaned my area. Oh, the other day when I made the video, I was using two different pencils, and I was like, I made a big issue about pointing out why I was using two different pencils, and all I had to do was take the eraser off and put it on this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can be a little slow sometimes. Also, what to take into factor when doing this, because I'm going to go the reverse side, what I'm talking about is I don't want this gum part. I mean, some of it might be on there. Okay. If I go down far enough, I don't think so. But I already have a natural fold, at least here. So yeah, I'm going to use that natural fold here. So I'm just eyeballing it, which is what I tend to do. I don't like measuring. And it's going to be just a little short, but I think I'll have, not by much, so I think I'll have plenty of room here. All right. So let's go around, tracing it around. Oh, don't you hate when it gets undone? Then you gotta kind of start over. All right. I find the trick is not to hold it down too tight. And I already messed up. Let's try this again. Ah! I did it again! Oh my gosh. A lot of good this template did, huh? I'm just missing it. And I even have my glasses on. Alright, almost around the horn here. Okay. So there we go. And let's cut this out. You know how I said I wasn't going to buy anything except for glue? Well, I showed the video of the glue that I bought. I left some things out. I bought these scissors that I'm using right now. I was having a hard time cutting with my other scissors. They like kept pinching me. It was just weird. So these ones have a grippy handle. I guess that comes with the territory when you're over 50. Yes, I'm over 50. Since I think I do a lot of cutting, I wanted to do it in peace, if that makes sense. I didn't want it to be hurting. Alright, and so far so good. These scissors are doing pretty good. They're Fiskars Titanium Non-Stick. So also, it'll go through, or I'm sorry, if I glue something down and I need to cut it, it's supposed to not stick. But pretty good. Okay, so there you have your made envelope. And what you could do, I love this Reflections. It's so dirty. You can tell I really put it through the wringer. You can also line this up and just use the score to score it so that it's easier to fold, so you're not like trying to find a fold and refold it. I tried making envelopes eyeballing it by folding it in half and then cutting the sides so that the sides were the same, but then you get that line down the middle. Yeah. Oops. I was folding it there and I was like, what did I do? But that was the original fold. So now I have to make the fold here. So I'm just going to score it. Okay, so now you have your envelope, and you can either leave that these on the outside, or you can put them on the inside. But see, from when I tore it apart, it took some paper off, so I'm gonna do it this way. So then you just take your glue, and also when you're doing this glue, and there we go, you don't want to get it up here, so you want to keep it, so since this is diagonal and this is diagonal, you want to keep the glue just right in that area. And there you go. think I went a little too high on there, but I think it worked. All right, so there you have your envelope. And it should fit this card. And there you go. So that's one way to reuse your old envelopes. The actual junk journals that you make, I know a lot of you out there use the envelopes for that, but here's another way to repurpose and just make a new envelope. Okay. So this one, I wanted to try this one because on the inside it's gray. Okay. And I wanted to do that one. Again, I'm going to take my template and trying to get rid of that glue part. This envelope is not as big as that green one that we just did. I don't know if you can see my shadow. Just trying to line it up. Use as much as possible. Alright, so yeah, it's going to be a little tougher. But I think it's going to be okay. So just tracing around. I know you guys get the gist, but I'm going to finish this on camera. That way it's done with. Okay. So I'm getting ready for spring. And since we moved into this new house, the backyard is nothing but mud. I actually had to bring in some mulch from the front yard and bring it to the backyard from our garage door to our trash bins so that I wasn't trekking mud all over the place. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun making garden beds, but wood is through the roof. It's so expensive. I'm looking to use maybe aluminum to make my garden beds. We have these. I'm just showing you what I got in the mail today. Really sturdy, like cardstock. So I'm going to go ahead and put my paper on here, and you can watch me do that. So I have this paper pack, and I'm going to use it. So I chose 4 different, it's all from the same paper pack. I can't remember the name of it, but I've had it for a while. So, again, I don't like, if I don't have to, I don't measure. It's just, I eliminate one step because, like most people, don't take this the wrong way, but I like instant gratification. Like, I want to just get it done. So I'm going to cut that out. See, I do a lot of cutting. Actually, I'll first go this way. So when I first started doing scrapbooking years ago, I invested in this, and I don't have the It's a Fisker, so all I have to do is get a replacement blade. But it was too small. And I was always working with 12 by 12 papers. So then I got this one a couple years back. I got a lot of stuff, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and glue that on. The next one. This is going to be a little bit more difficult to cut because I can't go on the back. I'm just going to mark it here with my fingernails. Have you noticed my fingernails? For those of you who have been with me since the start of my journey here, I kept my nails really, really short. That's glue right there. Because I was constantly cleaning up after my grandfather. I was taking care of him. And, you know, I didn't want to cut him or scratch him or, you know, I did have to wipe him on occasion. More than on occasion, but never mind. So anyway, and I was always cooking, I was always cleaning. They were always breaking. Well, now I get a little bit of a break. I'm not cooking as much. And so I get to take care of them a little bit better. Also, what I recommend everybody doing is getting some good hand cream and using that every time you wash your hands. It really helps if you want to keep your nails nice and your hands soft. All right, so where was I? I'm just jabbering on. This wasn't supposed to be a long video. Okay. I know I'm going to cut this too short, right? Alright. I know it. I don't want it to cut short. Okay. Here we go. It's now or never. It's now or never. Nope, I can't sing. Okay, and we're going to glue that on. Again. What is this? Oh, I can use that. Oh, I forgot to cut the top. Alright guys, so let's take a look at our finished little book. And see right here, you have to be careful on what you cut off, or how far you cut. See, it's just not going to work. So, oh, there we go. I'll just slice that off. Make sure I don't cut that so there's no more folder. I don't know why it's not cutting. It doesn't want to come off, you guys. So I think I'm going to cut it. Okay, it's a little bit better. So once you get it all inked up, it'll be much, much better. All right, so thanks for joining me. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Ta-ta for now.